right, this is my first time singing today. I saw someone tweet, they tweeted like 1 p.m. is the new 9 a.m.
Yeah, everything is topsy-turvy.
So this is very early for me.
Well, thanks for being here.
Oh, anytime. They say distance is relative. Relative to relatives I have, I'd say I'm relatively close to breaking down. Because right now, I feel so alone. I've been missing the elements and wishing the elephant in the room would leave and kindly close the door. I can't ignore him anymore, not like before. Oh, I miss you most at 6 feet apart when you're right outside my window but can't ride inside my car. And it hurts to know just how lovely you are and be too far away to hold but close enough to break my heart. I miss your smile. It feels like miles, 6 feet apart. So far but so close like a star. Out in the cosmos I can touch the beauty I see, and that's how it feels at 6 feet. Space and time are interwoven, or at least that's what we're told. When I was young, I was suspicious, but it's true. Time sticks like glue. I feel so blue here missing you. So I think I'll build a time machine and go back to a time when we didn't need to measure 6 feet on the ground. When I came around, oh, that's not loud. I can't go back now. Hey, there we go.
That's how you know it's live.
Oh, I miss you most at 6 feet apart when you're right outside my window but can't ride inside my car. And it hurts to know just how lovely you are and be too far away to hold but close enough to break my heart. I miss your smile. Feels like miles, 6 feet apart. So far but so close like a star. Out in the cosmos I can touch the beauty I see, and that's how it feels at 6 feet. Sweet.
Nice.
Thanks.
Dude, thank you so much. That's awesome. I love that. So
Cool.
You just wrote that like last week, basically?
Yeah, I wrote it on Wednesday, and then we posted it on Thursday, and then it's coming out like officially this Thursday.
Awesome. Well, I feel like we're getting the like sneak peek before the official drop. You know, that's awesome.
You are.
So I was going to ask you, what are there as you're at home now? Are you inspired by other artists right now? Like, you know, we obviously play new music all the time, but who are the artists right now that you find yourself gravitating toward?
Well, I find myself listening to music that I haven't listened to in a while, so stuff that I listened to like when I was younger. But to be honest, I think this is like a nice break from like not really like getting caught up in what everyone else is doing, because when I'm at home now, I'm like siloed, so I only see the things that I want to see. And sometimes, like, you know, when I used to live in Arizona, like no one talked about like music the way they do out here in California, and so like out here you're kind of always feeling like everyone's so good, and then you start to get like, but you know the thing is that like they're good, and they're unique, and so then you start to be like, well, maybe I should do that, but like that's what they do, you know. And so It's easy to get caught up in this like, well, I want to try something else or try to be like this person or that person, and it's like if they're already doing it, it's too late. Like they've already done
exactly
it.
They've already done it,
you know.
Yeah.
So I think this has been a nice period for me to not listen to other people's music, and just listen to like older stuff that I love. Like I've listened to the Beach Boys, you know.
Oh really?
And like I love the Beach Boys, and I've been listening to like, I mean, the first 2 weeks I didn't listen to anything at all, so it's hard to say. But but it's kind of not much.
I read that you're big fan of John Mayer and Eminem. Is that right?
Yeah, I'm a big John Mayer fan, a big Eminem fan. So that's their artist that I will always listen to like forever.
Well, I wondered would you want to play a game? I have some quotes from Eminem and from John Mayer, so I figured we could play a game called "Is it M or Mayer?"
Okay. All right.
So I'll read you a quote.
Are these lyrics or are they personal?
They're like quotes from interviews and tweets and stuff.
Okay.
So I figured if it were lyrics, it'd be too easy. Like, your body is a wonderland. Clearly Eminem.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so I'll just hit you with a couple and we'll see. So it's either M or Mayer. Here we go.
Okay.
I need drama in my life to keep making music.
Probably John Mayer.
Eminem.
Oh, no. All right.
That's all right. You got plenty of time to redeem yourself in this high-stakes game. All right. High school is like a sport. It's a crappy spoon and a crappy fork.
Oh, that's John Mayer.
Yeah, it is. You're like, got it right away. All right, nice. 1 for 2. Okay, here's one. Just be effing honest about how you feel about people while you're alive.
Eminem?
John Mayer.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
I know, it's crazy. I feel like that's the spork one is like instantly Mayer, like right away, because he's got such like a goofy sense of humor. But all right, here's something for you. Anybody with a sense of humor is going to put on my album and laugh from beginning to end. Maybe Eminem? Yeah, Eminem, for sure. Okay. All right, and that's your 2 for 4. So this will be the tiebreaker. Here we go. I'm just looking for the good ones. Okay. Okay, hopefully people can see my music is tethered to my brain. John Mayer? John Mayer. Nailed it. Nicely done.
That's hard. You know, the thing is that like there's a lot of similarities between like those two artists, you know, and I think like a lot of people they like sometimes they'll be like, I like Paul Simon and John Mayer and Eminem. They're like, that's a weird combo, and I'm like, well, not really when you think about it. Like I think that they're just like, you know, maybe had, you know, Eminem grown up in like you know, Connecticut, and might have ended up being a singer-songwriter, you know. Yeah, exactly. But I feel like those 3 names, those are all storytellers. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like they're through their music and everything. Yes, yeah. So they're. I think they're similar in that regard. I think like Eminem is closer to John Mayer or a Paul Simon or a Leonard Cohen than he is to a lot of other hip hop artists. You know. Yeah. Well, and like their albums are almost like storybooks, almost front to back. You know what I mean? Like each of those artists put together an album to like tell something specific through an entire album. Do you feel like the world of... I remember I was listening to an interview with Ed Sheeran, and he was saying that he's concerned the world of dropping an album is starting to disappear, and it's just going to be singles because... But do you feel like there's still a need to put an album together to tell a cohesive story? It just has to be a good one. Just like now, people don't have to listen to it. You know, they don't have to buy your full record just to hear the single that they like. So if you don't make an album that's worth listening to, it's probably not going to get heard. Yeah. You know, I was listening to Oh My God, and you have a line in there that like jumped out to me personally because you say, I'm lost just like Will Robinson. Yes. Did you watch the new Lost in Space series, or was it just like a general feeling? I used to watch it with my dad when I was younger. Oh, cool. And I actually didn't even know there was a Lost in Space series. So. Oh, really? Yeah. If you're looking for something, I'm totally impartial, but it's worth the watch. It's pretty good. Can I play it? Oh My God for you? Is that cool? I would love that. Yeah, let's do it. Looking at the pictures I keep on my shelf, 'cause it's been so long since I've looked like myself. Burn another candle down. Burn another candle down. Running low on patience, running out on fumes. I'm never gonna make it halfway to the moon, but it's too late to turn around. It's too late to turn around. I'm running out of oxygen. I'll never be the same again now. Same again now. Oh my God, I can't remember who I was just last December. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Oh my God, look in the mirror, I was young, nothing to fear once. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Maybe I was foolish, I guess I was naive. I didn't know what I had, and I thought I had to leave. I wish that I was homeward bound. Wish that I was homeward bound, but now I'm searching for a signal. Holding out my phone, have I gone too far? Am I on my own? There's no one here to hold me now. No one here to hold me now. I'm running out of oxygen. Can't help but wish I'd stayed. I'm lost just like Will Robinson, a rocket man in space. Oh my God, I can't remember who I was just last December. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Oh my God, look in the mirror, I was young, nothing to fear once. What have I done? How did I get here? What have I done? Da-da-dum-dum, 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 Cool.
Nice.
Thanks.
Dude, thank you so much. I love that.
Thank you. Oh, thanks a lot.
Yeah, you bet. So, before you go, just I wanted to bring up our music director was like, you got to remind him. So I don't know if you remember when you were at Lollapalooza last year.
I do.
You, at one point, I guess we're getting like overheated, like really, really hot. And we got you a fresh t-shirt from the mix.
Let's go. I remember. Yeah, thank you guys.
So that was us. Nikki was like,
you.
you've got to remind him. Oh, dude, of course.
I remember. Thank you so much.
Dude, thank you. And thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Yeah, and everybody watching, you can hear Alec on the Mix New Music Club on the Mix. You can listen online at WTMX.com. Download our Mix app. It's an hour of new music from 11 to midnight. Artists like Alec and then other new artists that we want to introduce you to all the time. So, Alec, thanks for being with us, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. It's great to see you.
You bet. You too. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Hopefully when this is all over with, we can have you at the station.
That would be wonderful.
Awesome. Well, all the best, dude. Take care. Be well.
See you later.
Bye.